16, 1984, they came at dawn. Accused but never charged, 6 years withdrawn. But in that darkness, a deliverer was born. His name, Chiroma. Railway engineer with nothing but honest dreams, working for the nation, or so it seems. Coup attempt happened, North was blamed. Chiroma got arrested, 6 years unchained, condemned with a Yoko. Amnesty cried out loud, but Bia left him rotting, wouldn't be moved by the crowd. No trial, no justice, just darkness and despair. But he taught himself English, God was meeting him there. In the prison cell he learned compassion's power. That's where Chiroma grew. In the longest night preparing for this hour. That's what suffering do. When you've been where the people are, felt their pain, you can break their chains. Now he's running for their freedom, nothing to gain. Chiroma, Chiroma the deliverer, like Joseph from the prison cell. Bacardi is a Bacardi, he knows the story he can tell. He's been through the fire, 6 years couldn't break his will. Chiroma, Chiroma the deliverer, he's gonna save us still. For Chiroma, yes we will. Trust Chiroma, he's so real. It's that Chiroma understands our freedom's in his hand. Thought 6 years was enough, but trials only make you stronger when you're made of tougher stuff. From prisoner to minister, then back to opposition, because he saw the suffering needed a new vision. June 24, 2025, he walked away from power. Said, I can't defend this system for one more hour. Left the government to fight for you and me. That's the kind of leader who will set our nation free. Joseph was forgotten in Pharaoh's darkest cell, but God was preparing him a story he would tell. From prison to prime minister, God's timing is divine, and Chiroma's story echoes through the sands of time. 6 years in darkness prepared him for this day, to lead Cameroon forward in a brand new way, not with bitterness or hatred, but with vision clear. Chiroma's time is now, the moment's here. Chiroma, Chiroma the deliverer, he's been tested, he's been tried. Bacardi is a Bacardi, nothing left to hide. Chiroma, from Kondengui to the palace, watch what God will do. Chiroma, Chiroma the deliverer, he's delivering you. If you've ever felt imprisoned by the system, if you've ever felt forgotten in your struggle, if you've ever wondered if change could come, remember Chiroma's name. 6 years in chains, now he's breaking yours. For October 12th,
about the Biafra.
The media that are like very, very, you know, I will blow my trumpet. Yes. If nobody will blow it, I will blow it. I'll blow my trumpet because there are very few of us that will put our lives on the line. Swear before before the gods of Biafra that if by any reason we are against what is bringing us freedom. That the land should kill us, should destroy us, destroy our lineage and everything about us. We have sworn with our lives.
Let me tell you something, Van. Shut up. Shut up. Let me tell you something. The way they go to Biafra doesn't mean they be genuine about the Biafra. You are supple against poverty. What we are talking here because of
that are in the media that are like very fake. You know, I will blow my trumpet. Yes. If nobody will blow it, I will blow it. I'll blow my trumpet because there are very few of us that will put our lives on the line. Swear before Chukwuokika Biafra, before the gods of Biafra, that if by any reason we are against what is bringing us freedom, that the land should kill us, should destroy us, destroy our lineage and everything about us. We have sworn with our lives.
Let me tell you something.
Shabbat Shalom, lovers of freedom all over the world. Biafrans all over the world. Umife all over the world. They won't. This is just a big one. So today is fundraising. Today we're fundraising. So just want to register this message as soon as possible. For those that are lucky enough to be present here tonight to hear this, I have a very, very great privilege to each and every one of us. And they won't. I wish you love. I wish you peace. I wish you success. And I wish you progress in every angle of your assessment. So long as you're a genuine Biafran and you're a lover of freedom, you love justice, you love equity, and you are an ambassador of fairness, these blessings goes for you. And hold it very, very tight. This is Biafran Exodus TV. Always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. And we are not going to shift away from it until further notice. I am the only portion I want to get from our own territory based on time and chances and voluntarily, without complaining and without murmuring. And we are happy and we are privileged that we are alive in the land of the living. It's not by our power, it's not by our might, but by the power of Chukwuokika Biafra. We are in the season of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Samunepa freedom. Season of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Samunepa freedom is the USB total freedom. It's the USB total freedom. It is the United States of Biafra total freedom. The freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the freedom of Mazi Samunepa is our total freedom. All hands must be on decks. All hands must be on decks. I got phone number. This guy drop right here. Got phone number. This our brother drop right here. That made himself a sellout. That failed on his duty. He failed on his duty, and he knew it that he not failed on his duty if he can tell himself the truth. But if he cannot tell himself the truth, we, the children of light, we know that this our brother failed on his duty. To him much is given, much is expected. I want to say that now I will self-acclaim Amor Biara of PM Samunepa, the announcer of the so-called supposed to be the deputy information minister of the Briggy when we are still on Briggy. Because he didn't went time here. That privilege was given to him for him to serve Biafrans. He messed it up. He messed it up the first time. Or messed it up the first time. And he had another second chance. And in that second chance, all this was he may utilize well. Or this suppose he made another mistake. Or this suppose he made a mistake 4 minutes before. But this time around, he did it again. He did it again. Now, you know the naketa now, you know the mesikita now, again. Damage control, now. Damage control. It's now doing damage control without belonging anywhere. Damage control without belonging anywhere. All state here, all season now, come on email now. And all state here, all season now. Can one can na ko in shorter on email now. I need no football. Get now because has it from the grace we're poor. Has it from grace we're poor. Has it from divine mandate we're poor. When we talk na condition I for hand on the akita now. And condition I for hand on the akita now. How am I gonna go that now? They know it. Even though Hana go ezoku, I want to go that ezoku. I want to put that ezoku because truth will always stand the test of time. Based on how I see now from that grace and we're poor, instead of them to humble themselves, instead of them to humble themselves and to get back inside the track, to get back inside that grace, and to confess to the spirit of Biafra, because the spirit of Biafra can have harm and offend. Amana, they are hurting the spirit of Biafra. Biafran spirit is very, very angry at them if they can tell themselves the truth. And if any, you got the number the guy pera here. Just get on from the top. Get on.
Are in the media that are like very few. You know, I will blow my trumpet. Yes. If nobody will blow it, I will blow it.
Get on number pera there. No, very few people. The Kayanwa, no na media. Not very few people. Very few people. The Kayanwa, na media. And then ebe in concern to Nyama, Nyama get blow you trumpet. I will blow trumpet. Can you I will? That is what we are talking about here. We are the children of light, right? You're supposed to be a children of light, right? Because Biafra represents the light, a beacon of light. So any person who believe they use that name Biafra, anybody that is using that name Biafra, or you are being attached to that name Biafra, is supposed to be a representative of light everywhere you appear, both in your family, in your community, even in our nation. You represent light. If you are using that name Biafra, or you have been affiliated with that name Biafra, supposed to be a representative of light. And if you are using the name Biafra, and you have been affiliated with that name Biafra, you are not a representative of light, then who are you? Then who are you? That is the question we are asking. You are using the name Biafra, you've been affiliated with that name Biafra, and you're not a representative of light. Who are you? If you don't know the answer, we will tell you the answer. You are children of darkness, and you are not supposed to be using that name Biafra. If you are children of darkness, and you are using the name of Biafra in running things, what you are committing is what we call spiritual and physical treason. And you must pay a price for it on a very, very good day. This is the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. We are messengers. Okay, for your Kurudia. Now I will blow trumpet, which means which means technically, I want us to get this very, very. By their words, you are justified, and by your words you are condemned. Only will say, I will blow trumpet, which means, in a place, maybe maybe. In organization, maybe. Then you keep it to yourself. You keep it and you hid it away from people. And you know quite you find maybe. You see when you know whenever you find maybe. Where does you find maybe? Can then on our side the hare no if maybe. You see when you do see ya no. And knowing fully well that we are children of light, it is supposed it does maybe no. So that people then aside are not if maybe. Because then aside don't if maybe. Okay, my faith that thing I am fighting for technically. Hope you are getting my point, right? Hope you are getting my point. That's why I'm saying it's only people with common sense, people that have matured mindsets, people that are genuine at heart will come into this our station, into this our channel. They can only understand what you're talking about. Because if you are not matured mindset, you can never understand anything. And you can never make progress in that thing that you are believing in for. You remember with impartation, positively, not negatively. And we pray that this channel can never impart negative on any citizen of USB. He said, the guy said here, I will blow trumpet. Which means actually blow it or blow it away. But every day this guy when the camera and name on a name address Biafrans. Deceive where. It didn't end there. Listen.
I'll blow my trumpet because there are very few of us that will put our lives on the line. Swear before Chukwokika Biama, before the gods of Biafra, that if by any reason we are against what is bringing us freedom, that the land should kill us, should destroy us, destroy our lineage and everything about us. We have sworn with our lives.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, and I so much like it. I so much like it. There is power in the spoken word. Power of life and death is in the tongue. If you're young, no there. When you child this kind of year, and you call yourself a Biafran, you child this kind of year when you're now, you're child. Then you are still here to get, and you went to go and do otherwise. You child this kind of year, Van child this kind of year. Yeah, child this kind of year. Child, man, that no oswed with life here. That no an impediment to this Biafra movement here. And the money no be if you want us we tajara. Ocho it is na. He say na that thing for okuru. Ya buzo we go there shut up because all man the aka that guy adro ocha. The woman no ya ma na aka the guy adro ocha. Oma they know themselves. Because technically ain't gonna ga n'ime obi ya. Go out van na-ekwu this thing or go again na abo na akpa nkata. Or gị na-abụ nọ na partnership na-akpa nkata ka ha kwatuo USB. Ọgụ na-ekwu okwu ọnwụ na onye ọbụla na-achọ onye ọwụ na onye ọbụla na-agba mbọ ịkpata ife a na-eme eluigwe n'ụwa megide onye ahụ. Ọ ma na aka this guy dịrị ọcha ya sigodi ya shut up. Ya gakwa na side ya. Because they know themselves. And Biafrans are watching them. And Biafrans is giving is keeping record, and they keep record of every of their attitude, every of their actions, every of the thing that they say in their mind. And I watch Onobla. Not only that, Biafran spirit now watch Onobla. These are the individuals that sowed seed of discord among us after Finland convention lighting. They are the ones that sowed the seed of discord. Our allegation. It's not an allegation. That is what they did. This individual tried to take away the celebration of the victory given to us in the land of Finland, Lati, on 29 November 2024. They tried to take away that joy and that victory and that celebration. They did all they could to cancel us. They did all they could to ridicule us. They did all they could to stop our redeclaration. All their evil plan did not work. Do you know why? Because it is a divine mandate. I am in a walker. I hope you guys are getting the point. I see you, I'm Stella Ozoka. See you, Charles, Moses, Akuma. They will see you. Afube, I see you. Charles says, good evening, brother. Sedos, Biafra. Good evening, Biafrans, brother. We love you. Good work. Watching you from Switzerland. They were. You're welcome. Hi, Switzerland. Moses, you're welcome. You're welcome. Stella of Azuka. There we go. Huh? They are the one that sowed the seed of discord among us. And this guy saw what Ogenkere did, running away with National Treasury. He protected Ogenkere. He covered Ogenkere. He didn't blow the alarm. He didn't blow any trumpets. What can I go away? Those that are still listening to this guy, or maybe believing him now, what are you believing him for? What are you believing him for? Now, both of them, as we are seeing there, they denounce USB. They renounce USB. They renounce USB, but they are holding USB ID card. They renounced USB, and they are still holding USB ID card. They ridiculed USB. They called USB terrorists, but they are using ID card of USB. One, we think we'll call out. If I got where. If you meet this people now, get Johan and one there, I'm Adado Arama, Yozage, I'm guessing at the Tongozara Bezo, I'm Fulan, Yosigi, yes. This no Halimatu, Yosigi, yes. It's no one I don't go with the bag, Yosigi, yes. It's no chief commander of chief terrorists, yes. It's not USB IFA declared in Finland, no was the original, Yosigi, yes. This is here, but why are you? Can you go and surrender? Give back that ID card down. Can she go and surrender back? Take back your ID card. Take back your terrorist ID card. Can this woman do it? Can this woman go to that her channel now for now? I call Kandebu Harishi. After much 2 bottles of whiskey. Obane camera. Okorobaga bako yokorobatu abatu. He'll be twisting every words. Everything USB do, he must condemn it. But when the one Nigeria man something, on the one Nigeria he will support it. Which we will not have any argument regarding that. But I how now that renounced USB and ridiculed USB and gave USB all manners of evil name. Go and return back that ID card to USB government. Will she do it? But she's making use of the ID card. What goes into your mind when you hear this kind of people talking? What goes into your mind? What do you feel about them? That's why they are being called mediocres. It was a most. Onye ka na bịa na ha bụ ụzọ mụ ụzọ na bụ ụzọ ma ụzọ amejiwesi nwaanyị a ọwụ matter of ịpụta gị na-aga atụ asị na-atụgide asị onye nọ ndụ tisue n'ọkwa ndụ wesi this woman asị ya otoye nọ kịta na ọwụ na mmadụ otoye gụnwa nọ ndụ gụnwa wụ nwaanyị isi ọcha nọ ndụ na mmadụ bịa atụ asị n'elu chi tụgide gị n'elu chi gị how are you going to feel? Up to now, stop the up to now, otu anya ajụrụ m ya na otu anya nwa nọ na nwaanyị isi ọcha nọ na ya nwa ka nọ ndụ mmadụ bebe atụ asị tụgide tụọ asị n'elu isi ebe ọ ka nọ ndụ kwuo ihe na omerọ kwuo ihe ya nwa na-emerọ tụgide asị n'elu isi ya na how is she going to feel? Anya awa ajụjụ m jụrụ ya up to now she have never answered that question. Nsị na nwanne ya nwa ga-aṅụ iyi ọ ga-aṅụ iyi na ọ dị sure of ihe anyị fọ na-ekwu against Dr. Ngozi Arabeze and against more any other innocent citizen of USB. You are not sure of all those allegations are not called with a Bubago, not with terrorist woman, not with chief commander, not able to see thereby. Oh no, young in a station here, no one was gonna say. So this thing. So yeah, young would actually choose a punishment to get mayor. Oh, I know I get choose the young would actually up we game mayor. I don't know what's going on. Very, very simple challenge in here. So that more not to see that as you are not to almost add the honor to see that you have to use here with all muscle look at here. At least I will do it by his word, by her words. I'm going here, I'm going that year. I'm going to because she have already made up her mind. She have chosen her path. Who choose to go part here? And what part will choose? She choose the path of destruction. Or path I go choose. And that is her choice. What is your own choice? You that is listening to me. Can you hear your choice again a movement here? I'm not black on a choice. I'm not black when you decide in we join on this movement. I'm not black decide. I'm not black when you decide in Mobia. Then all it is your duty now to be looking around. Manande with the same choice and go on with it. He made this movement here. Manande because someone them with different kinds of choices. He made this movement here. And they choose different part of ways. He made movement here. But as it can summarize here, only in two ways. No matter what choice or part of the choose, it only be summarized in two ways. Is it positive choice that you are making in this movement, or is it a negative choice that you are making in this movement? Which one are you? Or two choice. No matter who you are at this movement here, either you are imparting positively or you are imparting negatively. For anyone who doesn't know me, anyone put it in a positive side. We are not here to impart negativity. We are here to impart positivity. We are not complainers. We are not murmurers without solution. That onye ọbụla chukwu na nye onye ọbụla onyinye niile dị iche n'iche. Onyinye onyere m may be different from nke onyere gowa na-ege m ntị. Nke onyere gowa na-ege m ntị may be different from nke onyere mụa. So si ha nidiri wu weta onyinye gị ahụ ka chukwu na nyere gị were ya saa avụọ m na movement ya. Me weta onyinye a chukwu na nyere m were ya saa avụọ gị na movement ya. Anya the movement of the people, by the people, and for the people. Is that too hard for us to understand? Is that too hard for these mediocres to understand? When they can't draw her now, draw her, go and ask Vam. Ask when you use your chat, ask when you use your chat. Ask them, all these mediocres among us, all these enemies of our freedom. Ask them. Movement here. Draw her. Are they using that to name impart positive? Can you name impart negative? Kachoro kai muti fine nacho. Kachoro kakusa ifine nacho. Asuna bambo kai muti fine nacho. Kana bambo kakusa ifine nacho. For we umife aina futanda asinde na bambo ikusa ifine nacho. And that is the reason why you are debunking all their lies. You are debunking all their blackmails. We have never blackmailed them for once. You have never blackmailed them. They are the one blackmailing us. I want to debunk. At the same time, you have never blackmailed them for one. Because if I see kind blackmail on that, I get a bunny black. If you want to blackmail them, I get a bunny. And they always that is always saying one in their plan is one in your job. Of which in our DNA to plan evil to our own fellow Biafrans. On our DNA. But they plan evil for us. And the more I plan evil, the more I can add. Because I want to come add. I want to come when also. See you. I'm Emmanuel Jr. Sister Silba. Tell us okay, you the message of man. For you to say bam, you the message of man, you the revelation. For your understanding. Now the mama put up a meme upon a fine a bow, and I be used on my the mama in his use of your pandin is here and again to thank God now we're making impact. We're making impact. When you come to this place, if we will add value to you. We add more value to you. You're very happy now add your value. This was about again onto what level now? Until now again. Water no get enemy. Don't make water your enemy. You will suffer. Water no get enemy. Emmanuel, I'm Junior. Emmanuel Junior, I see you. You're welcome. Shabbat Shalom. So Biafra on social media, you guys should stop all these childish playing on social media. Again, Emmanuel, you're need to yourself. You're going to yourself when I get to Biafra. Huh? Biafra on social media. What is when after huh? You guys should stop this childish playing on social media. What do you mean by childish play? What make what you're saying here to be childish? Is that how it's sounding to your ear, Emmanuel? What you are saying here is it sounding childish to your ear? He said my choice is that only Nandi Carlo is our leader. Okay, this is a bad draw now. No problem. If your choice is Mazi Nandi Carlo is your leader, and you don't have the senses that Mazi Nandi Carlo is not around, and the struggle will move forward, and people that are representing him. So you are one of those that are waiting for Mazi Nandi Carlo to come out before you still continue what you are doing. You are one of those that are hiding under your wife's bed. Maybe you're hiding under your roof. Emmanuel, doing nothing about your freedom. You are waiting for Mazi Nandi Carlo to come out for you to continue. Shame on you. If I give you a link now to come and express yourself, can you express yourself? Emmanuel, if I give you a link now to come into the studio, so people like you are faceless. You can't talk. You can't even talk. You will be even hide your voice. But you'll be here on the comment section and be typing. If I give you a link now, enter inside the studio, come and defend what you're saying. Can you do that? Can you write back to me and tell me, say, send link to you, make you come talk, so that we'll take you serious. Shameless human being. Continue to wait for Mazi Nandi Carlo now. Choma Ibe, the friend said us one name, okay. She can because they will what we see us through soon as Mazi Nandi Carlo America will be out. God is doing something. None of them will understand. 100%. Choma. You're not there. So don't mind them. One day. Emmanuel, come and take link. Ask for link. Okay, you defend your word. Really shame on him. Let's continue. Don't mind them. They are distractors. Listen to what.
Shut up. Let me tell you something. The way they do Biafra doesn't mean they do genuine about the Biafra.
Okay, no gear. Okay, no the woman could do there. They know themselves. The guy had draw genuine. And the guy Mapona Yama the Roger knew. The enemy of my enemy is my enemy. This guy was chased away. The woman was kicked out of cabinet. They kicked her out. May expel. Because always corruptible soul. One respect, one self-discipline, one moral decency. And the USB can never tolerate indiscipline. USB don't tolerate indiscipline. USB only tolerate discipline. USB only tolerate moral decency. You get where moral decency now before you can talking about to serve in USB. You must have discipline. You must have discipline. If you don't have discipline, what are you doing in the corridor of USB government? What are you doing there? If you don't have discipline, what are you thinking in your head or in your skull that you are going to do in the corridor of USB government? It's not USB government or Nigerian government. No. There is a difference between Nigerian government and USB government. Nigerian government is being run and operated under corruption. Under corruption. Indiscipline. No moral decency in Nigerian government. So if you feel like you hate Nigerian government by their indiscipline, their corruption, and lack of moral decency, and they are so evil, that's the reason why you want your new nation. Now, God has given you that our new nation, USBG, United States of Biafra government, have arrived, is here now, on the land, running. Take it or leave it. Then if you are now in that USB government, and you want to walk in the corridor of the USB government, you don't have discipline, you don't have moral decency. What are you going there? Okay, na gade again, man. Iwonyara. Because USB government they can't tolerate indiscipline and moral in lack of moral decency. You must be disciplined. You must have moral decency before you walk towards the corridor of USB government. And charity begins at home. If I may ask you now, Biafrans, this woman now is claiming that she's representing Biafra, right? She's claiming that she's a representative of Biafra. She's an ambassador she's a journalist, and they want all the best for Igbo people. He want all the best for Omajani. I want to ask you one simple question. Do you see this woman as somebody that have indiscipline? Is this woman a disciplined woman? This woman, is she a disciplined woman? There in the comment section. Is she a disciplined woman? This woman, does this woman have moral decency? For me, the answer is no. So what media? Influence here? Manipulation here? Influence here? Number one, she doesn't have discipline. The woman doesn't have self-discipline. And the woman doesn't have moral decency. She doesn't have self-control. She's shameless. So that's what you will see this guy. Yeah, we say shut up. Now you shut up. That now you talking about Biafra does not mean that you are fighting for Biafra. Because Biafrans, are we listening? We'll continue to put these people where they belong. Nobody find us can will it ishi nonsense I find it will it. When I could back to that trash on in there. That is where they belong.
You are sabo against Obatoki. What we are talking here because of I.
Now the guy don't always sabo to Obatobi. and the young Agarupo Sabo to Batobia. How about Sabo? Biafrans, these two individuals you are seeing here is one of the Sabos and when a movement here. And then be this. Don't pay attention to what they are saying. Don't take them serious. They are chameleons. They change its color at any given moment. They are not reliable. They are not trustworthy. They can sell you at any given time. Regotina Bakashike. And they don't have any remorse. And they don't have repentant heart. They are filled with spirit of pride. Pride in any answer. Arrogance in any answer. And now no advice. They know they listen to advice, but they like to be advising people. It doesn't work that way. That is who they are. So I'm going to use you as a reference so that they are really a victim for you not to be their victim. Are you listening? They will want you to go Kabiama. I see you. I see you. Okay, Okudo. I see you. Welcome, Shabbat Shalom, my big brother. Good evening. I said us. There we go. Love day from go. Good evening, Biafra. All hell, Biafra. USB is the final bus stop. Thank you, love day. Then here. Good evening, Maz. Yes, it does. Keep it up, my good brother from another mother. God will continue to guide and protect you all. My name is Ise. Thank you. Elemu Nwa Eguru. Thank you so much. Okudo. We will all make history. Yes. Daniel Okwara, I see you. They will thank you so much. So much as TV. Good evening. May God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I see one about where poor. Then I never now. Then I never. Look at what's going on here. Look at this is the latest development now. Latest development. They want Nigeria actually was to protest for Mazen Kalo, for the release of Mazen Kalo. And subheaded by Sowore is the man that is pushing this protests, upcoming protests. He's the one that is heading it. And he's getting involved some politicians, like people like Atiku. Atiku has been called upon. And I don't know Atiku say now on support. Now Mazen Kalo must be released. Obasanjo just one on support. Now Mazen Kalo must be released. Up on the one Nigeria. Then very dark man. All of them are queuing in. And they say the march is going to be on the 20th of October. That they are marching towards Aso Rock to demand the release of our leader Mazen Kalo. And the one Nigerian will put this one. So what is my own take there? My own take. I think I support on her. They are saying that they want to do protest. Some want to do protest. And they are talking about the release of Mazen Kalo. Supported. Can it go? It didn't sound very, very unique. It didn't sound very, very unbelievable. But don't forget, we have been declaring, as me in this season of a declaration. Season of declaration. I'm not going to that now. USB government has been declared in Finland. And that declaration goes on. That declaration now goes on. When I tell the world that the USB is here. The name will go USB. Now I na kuziaka na international doors. Mepere anyị door ka anyị no nko. Onye obla mepere door anyị na ha. 'Cause this USB always divine mandate. And they say the march must be on the 20th of October. That they want the march is going to be on the 20th of October. 'Cause this USB always divine mandate. And they say the march must be on the 20th of October. 'Cause this USB always divine mandate. 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 amutu one na mo na otu ha si we mo Jesus that time ke si we mo USB elo do na achọ ka ogbuo Jesus the same way ka Nigeria government na achọ ka egbuo USB amụ na ofro egbunu ni Jesus that time egbunu ya USB egbunu ya aga egbunu USB USB is anointed with Holy Ghost and power. They went about all over the world. They will do good. Now we know that now the release of Masina Nikalo and on Akande lawyer. Do you remember? It's not in the hand of that lawyer. The lawyer man, their release is not in their hands. Masina Nikalo have already totally defeated Nigeria, hands down, in their own court. If we are on the line and screaming about it means a lot. It is more spiritual than physical, but Chinefo, Ungana hotel for Agama Kawachachunia. Agama Kawachachunia because of Kanari manipulate here. But with Chinefo, Unga, we had is so deep. I give you a tell you for this picture now. I will got you real. Maybe AI picture. Maybe I will need the placard by Hanaka. But this is what is going to happen in Nigeria. It's happening in Nigeria. It's kicking up in Nigeria. Ndiro Masina Nikalo. Ndiro Masina Nikalo na agega protest for the release of Masina Nikalo and cage para cage. How an Arosi Biko see release this man. Nde pupeti ahụ. Nde pupeti ahụ if you use. Because Nigeria now for all these politicians in the time, and you puppet. Mande for na in line, even Matiku in Elanya, how puppet in the hands of the UK. Who know their way? No Dubai. So where in Elanya will puppet, call Honey never puppet in the hands of UK. Because on the UK, I wonder see Jiden Mazen and the Kano, no way in amen. Jidenia, Kuchenia there. Kahadikasi, Kaharemananiwa. I would have Bafaya Kanande Fudane, Akuche Mazen and the Kano. We hope that na Biafra ga Oko Biafra ganyo. With the hope that Noko Biafra ganyo. Akuche Mazina and Carlo getting to 5 years now. Mazina and Carlo was the Obubadoro Hanolu. These people have done everything they can do to win the spirit of Mazina and Carlo down. For Mazina and Carlo to give up. To see that Nemo Mezi. Won't be anything, won't be any effort to put to bear. Mazina and Carlo will quit. So see Mazina and Carlo reply, Biafra or nothing. Biafra or nothing. Mazina Carlo Lelania Bakita, no two finance no more head issue. Mazina Carlo is willing. Over going to you already charge. Obaranyagwa. In the name for them, Mazina Carlo have told us everything. Anyano's name in the place out. Mazina Carlo are going to you already charge. That this Biafra movement here. So I've crossed the Rubicon. Now come on again, come on. No come on, they are non-do. Come on again, yeah, Biafra. Into that statement, yeah. Then Nigeria make you na again, man. UK used to go to 30C to give the man to give up. Mazina Carlo prefer it. Hotel no kata no. Or prefer it one area. When the young women pon here will say, now one I give up. Now this Biafra. Or prefer it one at that area. Won't pay then corona. That that is the mindset here. Incorruptible mind. We have already made up her mind, his mind. Oh my God, what is well informed before I am here. And what he's doing it for Guinea, for you and I. He's even doing it for the betterment of Nigeria. Go and up under Nigeria. Now can the UK? I think you know about this truth. I'm also worried know about this truth. All this them they know it. But because of their selfish interests, they decide to keep their redeemer down. Remember when I told you guys few months ago, you see that now all and then Nigerian government, if Nigerian government, all and then Nigerian government, if they are wise enough, they're supposed to release Masina. They're not supposed to keep Masina and Kalo there. Because do you know why? So Nigeria can never breathe. Nigeria government will never breathe until they release Masina and Kalo. And then Nigeria actually kutume, let them release that man. Because Nigeria is holding down their redeemer. Nigeria gaga already redeemer, gaga already bochie na nga, kuzume, they are no longer breathing. As you are seeing them now, none of them is breathing. They are catching, that is the thing, Mazen Kalu condition. Gianni Nolu. They are getting it hot. All these people, they are getting it hot. All of them, both the Southeast politicians, both the state and the federal, all of them, they are getting it. Oji and Nolu. Kita zokwezi hotiti. Yana chibesi kita na unkama mukwa na kana na one nekezi kega uzi their faith. Now the whole people will not be against them, against their next generation. Now the thing now, so where now have risen up is no, so where they know what is coming, what is about to come to them. They want Nigeria, so where they know what's about to come. Because you watch interview yesterday, we are not talking about pardoning him. That interview, Julia. Yes, we are not talking about pardoning him. What we are talking about now, they should release him now. That is exactly what is going on to them now. They are all of them now. They want to go to Aso Rock. Aso Rock, all those politicians, yeah. They don't know that they are anyway. They want to talk to UK because you know that they release this man. That is the purpose of that protest for Anaga. They want to beg in the UK. Nigerian government to Chanarosi in the UK because they release this man now. One how many minutes here then now they can't do it. Now I carry go her. Are you getting my point now? Now I carry go her. I was under we got the protest. Watch ya that day. You got free argument. I mentioned you soon yesterday. They put the release of Mazen and the Kalon PM Samnepa. And their freedom is the total freedom of USB. We all hands must be on decks. You know, now by that day, if you don't know who got there, when they ga, you man no spirit again, now spirit again about ga. But I don't want to say baby condemn or protest. We can never condemn it. We are not condemning it. We are not condemning this protest. One we commend it. Let them do it. How much is that? As when the thing up guy in Aka, stand still and see the salvation of God. The Egyptians you see today, you shall see them no more. As the Mazana and Carlo, all your people have left you. Now why can't you give up? Mazana and Carlo told them, I am not giving up on anybody. I came here to come and save them. How can I give up on them? People that I come to save. How am I going to give up on them? My father have died, my mother have died, men fall down in my compound, in my way, giving up onto what? No, we can't do that. I came to save, even though I had not much, but I came to save them. Even though my people have rejected me, but I came to save them. When you also that thing on my Lord Jesus, answer me. According to you in the Bible. But now when I feel that Jesus now. Jesus I when I feel in our own time, life one, practical one, or one them say. Because here I find on the Bible and back, I'm not going artist in who I am. Jesus art, art for you and I. You gave me near, when you gave me near, when you gave me near Igbo land to carry your life, we then to go to church. When you person many near Africa, when you many near Nigeria, when you person many near Igbo land. That is the reason why we don't need to play with Mazen and Nicalo. That is why we are talking about him every day. That's why release our leader. Break every hand that is holding him. Break every mighty hand that is holding Mazen and Nicalo. Break that hand. And the more I say that no one and that we no be against us. Now this protest here, you want to hand a America where Joan down able. No, you jog a large para. But I want to have before Manubi. No influence, naturally go where is open. I mean, is here, not because Canara. Then you can again when you have that choice. And I get releasing Mazana. And the releasing Mazana and Carlo is coming out with our flag. It's coming out with our flag. It's coming out with our final victory. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Stella. And for that purpose, that was why he was born. Yeah, Kamazna College will be over. I'm not getting my cheap purpose because of a divine mandate. Oh no, local. Say, can somebody shout hallelujah? But I know no local. But I hope you can catch the flow of the spirit in Juvenile. That is the truth and nothing but the truth. So what is being expected for us? One, Imran blame my game. Imran blame my game. on your own, voluntarily, willingly, convincingly, for the release of Mazen and Carlo. Do it. My mother of Rogo, my mother of Rogo. Do it. Biafran Spirit sees your heart and he sees all your actions. Let Mazen and Carlo kuru here. Listen to what Mazen and Carlo said here.
So when they calculate that I'm about to give up, that my heart is about to.
You were talking about your health condition. What exactly is wrong with you, sir?
I have congenital heart failure. Congestive heart failure is called. From the medication, you can tell. So they're basically trying to keep me alive. So
I have congestive.
You were talking about your health condition.
If we kind of reduce up or you God will keep you alive. God will keep you alive. I know what God can do. It will be impossibility possible. Imagine for God to keep him alive to all these years. Imagine Carlos have been here for 4 years now, over 50 years. He's a prophet. Also, I've been here for 4 years now, over 50 years. Imagine Carlos and the 50 years, you're not get put. Imagine land is coming out. It's coming out. We're not black away. We're not black awful. Declare where any evil plan against the life of Mazen and Carlo, you cancel it. We're not gonna cancel it. And while you are canceling it, believe it in your heart. Don't doubt it. Have that confidence. Every Chineke na no. Also no get quick ifere we mu ya. Come ifere ge man no get nya double. And they have never failed in his word. As that the fool said in his heart, there is no God. The God of Abraham, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, the one that delivered them from that fire. The same God that I am today. Chineke na potara lion. Daniel no Lord Ogalapta Mazen and Carlo. Oganapata. Chineke na mechara me Joseph eze after munne mechara re ya na egoti na bagashike. Jena nwa n'okwu abuna otu ha si were Mazen and Carlo. Umunne Mazen and Carlo rere Mazen and Carlo. Oku munne anyị rere na ya na. Were egoti na bagashike. Jena okwu abuna. Pharaoh mecha Joseph mecha ganga no ni menga mendo mere king mecha Mazen and Carlo imahe na ndị DSS naga amam no I have convert most of them with phone on naketa na how myself I ga like Kolazi ala because Mazen and Carlo wuzi like no wuzi ahwa ka eje riju afọ ha no with Mazen and Carlo makwa ego da na pump Joseph mechara wo eze at the end of the day. The same thing is going to happen in the case of Mazen and Carlo. History will always repeat himself again. What you find on in this written script, I'm not playing out based on here. Are we on the right side of the history or are we on the wrong side of the history? And my prayer point or from Naga, may we never be on the wrong side of the history. Now this movement here, now for Chuku Okapiama. He said, Mazen and Carlo, can you help me here? Listen to what he said.
What exactly is wrong with you, sir?
I have congenital heart failure. Congestive heart failure is called. From the medication, you can tell. So they're basically trying to keep me alive. So when they calculate that I'm about to give up, that my heart is about to pack up, they will now say go. So when I go outside, I will die outside. That's what they're trying to do.
The medications they've been giving to you, has it not been working?
It's not working. If it's working, why would I have all these lumps underneath my...
Maybe this is one of the things actually, man. I'm just saying maybe on that side boss. Come on, man, open when one hanaka. Catch your targets will release here. Go on again using hero. Go on 1 euro. And that is what Mazen and Carlo was trying to explain here. Am I making sense here? That was exactly what Martin and Carlo was trying to explain here. Let me go back again. Couldn't we pay attention? Martin and Carlo put here. Now, the through as in health issue here. But in that, choosing na Kahame and again, Kahuna discover now not to go 2 months, watch them when he pushes their art, may release their organ. Maybe that is what they want to do. But Chineke na anya nene no bi ma ihe obule fa na plan ndo mazi na Kalo no ya n'aka koso ebe a ka anyị wee ebe a ka anyị nwa bụ ebe a ka anyị si Chineke nna ọgụnwa na eji m aka mazi na tife gị n'aka oselogo m ihu le anya n'azụ forces iji mazi na Kalo adụrụ ordinarily. Nigerian government is even self cannot even handle it. Kitas na chigi gazi na Aso Rock, the whole politicians they want to beg ka ha nozi ebe a na ozi na Aso Rock season day UK n'ike abụga anyị unu nyeze na ọda ka release no this man unu chọrọ igbu anyị. That's the way I'm seeing it. Are you seeing it that way? But keep it somewhere. That is what I'm seeing. That's why we are not going to condemn this their protest. Man, I got condemn here. Let them do that protest. We're going to support it. Let them do it. But I want to have you Joe Nobi against our leader in this protest here. If Joe and Kapo Ifu. But I want to have former Nobi now this protest here. If former Kapo Ifu. Now he said, look at what Martin Carlo said here.
We're talking about your health condition. What exactly is wrong with you, sir?
I have congenital heart failure. Congestive heart failure is called. From the medication, you can tell. So they're basically trying to keep me alive. So that when they calculate that I'm about to give up, that my heart is about to pack up, they will now say go. So when I go outside, I will die outside. That's what they're trying to do.
The medications they've been giving to you, has it not been working?
It's not working. If it's working, why would I have all these lumps underneath my...
And he has written a petition to the Nigerian Medical Association where they brought one quack doctor, somebody who is not a doctor, to treat him.
To come and try and treat me.
But up to now, they have not...
They don't know what they're doing. And they know they don't know what they're doing. Or else, why would I have this?
As long as it remains in business cost, I will not try.
I'm not trying.
Do you see that? Do you see that? In the you look at what is going through. All the people physically still fighting for us. Instead of together, they speak under one voice. Under this, the same USB. That is the only way everybody must fall in line with. But you can you guy in that government. Fight for our leader. Some people say for now against that government. Instead of finding where we put the vote our time our common enemy. Instead of some people, some group of individuals that have sentiment, have spirit of pride, have nonsense, focus on this government. I will find a job. Some of them not a winch. A escape. One, this is the season of the freedom of Martin and Carlo and PM Sam Neba, which is the total freedom of USB. All hands must be on desk. They will much go carbon and they will calculate one in a comment station. They will still Zoka. Selo Zoka says, I see you. Selo Zoka says, Daniel Opera. Some as they said, good evening. I'm God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much, Daniel Opera. Selo Zoka says, Nigeria is evil, and those that believe in it are all evil and looters. I hope Atiku is not doing Takia eye service. When it is the go there, I imagine I go for how any of them before John Obi because don't just take anything for granted. Because I don't trust Nigeria. I don't trust Nigerian government. I'm a man, I go for now. Any of them will be for John Obi against our people in this protest, or against our leader in this protest, or against USB. As our government, if for John, we go back to them in 100-fold. He said, and if for John can never succeed. If for John got succeed, on Kiforma, I want to succeed. I want to have Kiforma no be in a protest there. I got succeed if former, but I want to before John Nubi. Before John go back to them. I got dead on arrival. That's what you go Kabiama, he said. Find me if more. They will. Selosuka say, bam, USB have come to stay. He say, 100%. The lawyer are all evil and compromise. And yes, go around Hosi. Hakusi na ga court. Hakasina. Let them stop going there. The thing is going to the lawyer when somebody there is something. SO comment here about yesterday. That's not the thing have to go from the law court of Nigeria. None of the under divine justice. Case mas na the Canada was the divine justice now. Up to go from court. Let them go there. Let them go there. No more. Hakasina there. And I see there. I got 10 hands. I got one shot. I got in the. Should not go there anymore. Biafra are saying. Stella Zuka said here. You say you're absolutely right. UK is behind the detention of Mazina and Carlo. That's why they have refused to say a word against the kidnap of Mazina and Carlo, just because of gas and oil. You're right. And then, the Nigerian politicians in the busy now. Also, the Nigerian politicians now. Check is protest Nigerian politicians in Chorega. What was the citizen? Check is a protest in the Nigerian politicians in Chorega. How can the Nigerian politicians pochiri yao? Can you tell me like somebody like Abasanjo? Okay, let me just campaign number. I want to power on the Nigeria now got to release Mazina and Carlo. Can you tell me somebody like Atiku? Somebody like Atiku can call Tulumbu one day. I'm a Fulani man. One day, release this man. Forget about politics. Just release him. Tulumbu release here. Can you tell me that somebody like Abasanjo cannot call Tulumbu? Someone they release this man. Release here, and when this man, I'm not go too much. Can you tell Abasanjo cannot do it? Abasanjo can do it. But check is here, Abasanjo just release to wake up Aso Rock, Gameway protest. I think you should release to wake up Aso Rock. Can you reason what I'm listening? What does that tell you? Now the thing I know, I can. I put on the lawyer now, who are in a court. The lawyer, yeah. Kefana Paul Maswell up to your camera. So say no problem here, sit at home. Kefana Paul Maswell. I'm a no problem that one. Bob Lab sit at home. Have to end sit at home, go to Agara court. But all this way come Mazina and Kano can convince or condemn us or condemn us sit at. So here a problem when you can. When Mama Maswell and got here one, you have to see on this in a court there. Your friend and the choir. I know choir and wepa. I really feel it on my own heart. So see your problem here sit at home. Salozoka said they are doing it because of their agreement with the UK. You're right. That's it. You can't go. They are giving up. Swear to God. They give go up. I can't imagine the Carlo. They will release him by fire by force. And remember, Pierre Samanekpa told us Mazina and Carlo will be released in a very, very mysterious way. Remember the words of Samanekpa. Also, Mazina and Carlo will be released in a very, very miraculous way. Not the horror from the lawyer. Okay, no here and the lawyer name. But on how way I name, I continue my work. But no one has a there. Mazina and Carlo will be released on a very, very good special day in a miraculous way. It's about to happen. How can I don't Mazina and Carlo Biko? How can I Biko? If you Mazina and Carlo in a lion, get on because the day I say they want to release Mazina and Carlo say, how about have you people accepted the referendum? Have you people accepted the freedom of Biafra? Mazina and Carlo say, "Who nekutebe? Naga no quiet. Where be anaga? Unu ga gwa unu nekutego ni ya na ku before we say about the weapon anya. Makunuga how dangerously stubborn Mazina and Carlo is. I mean, China, some of whom will cook up. Time I resign. Now I resign. Go. Somebody got quasary. Somebody quarter gas. The gas and resign. Go from USB. I put my resignment letter. And I call your uncle. If I say I'm no more siding there. No, I'm not siding anybody. You're not siding anybody, but you are still a Biafran. Some of them are saying that now we love Mazina and Carlo, but we don't love Mazina Samanekpa. Some of them are saying that we love Samanekpa, we don't love Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. Watch on some of individuals and no. They're not connected. Ni memoir, but for them is connected in the physical. Don't allow those kind of people to distract you, okay? Our eyes is on the goal. Daniel Okwara, I see you. Yeah. Okay, still I said here. We have declared Biafra, and we have declared Biafra no shaking. And Daniel Okwara said God is going around doing good, rising men all over the world. Sake of Martin and Nicalo, release freedom, USB, Ebano. Still I also said, for this purpose, Martin and Nicalo was born, 100%. That's the purpose why he was born. Then I also can say, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. For real, then we fair, they were. Then we for God bless you, Chukwuka Ziege. You're welcome to the program. Thanks for joining in and to say hi. Thank you so much, then we fair. Shabbat Shalom, Wachineke. There were. What a bright, my bro. Got it. What a bright, and there was Chukwuka Ziege. What a bright. You're welcome to the program, my bros. Good evening, user to USB. Yes, so well then I hear here what Mazda Carlos said here.
Treason. What's treason today? It's gone. In some way, this terrorism charge will go. In this court, I'll defeat the government of Nigeria. Yeah, Jehovah will see it.
The whole world will see it. None of court can go defeat in Nigeria. And none of inside their court, when they go the same fearless. Always the number Mazda and the Canada get piano, but I don't pay attention. Ever can be sue a matter. They will read Biafrans and they will fake Biafrans. But some are tired of it. Some of our people in our sando, some have managed on our own down. I'm on them down. A man on the wound. Watch a Mazda and Kaluku here. I don't pay very, very good attention. He will read a good gone. Number one, in this court, not get deceived, not get defeat in Nigeria. Checked. Defeat in Nigeria. In that their court.
In this court, I'll defeat the government of Nigeria. Yeah, Jehovah will see it. Where is the
lawyer? I will deceive Nigeria because in the lawyer and the wisdom yourself. Chineke na just Jidemaka. I don't want to lose it up on this in the lawyer. I don't want to lose it because these people has to part of the problem and when the delay of mass learning, they contributed a lot. The Biafran spirit is watching everybody. Let me just leave it that way.
Treasonable fellow. Where is it? All these years, journalists are having treason. What's treason today? It's gone. In some way, this terrorism charge will go. I'm thinking of another capital offense that can charge me with. Maybe, I don't know, impregnating the wife of somebody. I don't know what other thing they're going to charge me.
You say you are innocent of all these charges.
The federal government, they know I'm not guilty.
Are you sure you are innocent of all these charges they're talking about? Yes, they themselves, they know that they are innocent. They themselves, they know. And you and I know that this man is innocent. Mazda and Kala have never committed any crime against humanity. Mazda and Kala did not commit any crime against humanity. Mazda and Kala did not commit any crime against any country or against any community. Then why are they holding him? They are only holding him because of our freedom. They are only holding him because of our mineral and gas. He wants to free ourselves. He wants to free his people. He wants to make his people lay his hand in their resources. That is why they are holding Martin and Nicalo. Then they are charging him treason. They are charging him terrorism. From terrorism, Kitana, and terrorism. And charges here treason. And to the Fulani government, do you know what is terrorism charge to them? If you are fighting for freedom, if you are fighting for your freedom, They will charge you terrorism under Fulani government. Freedom fighters, yana charge you terrorism. Then they will how was it terrorism? How was it freedom fighters? And what I go to game now? The Boko Haram now. One Nigerian government now has freedom fighters. Then freedom fighters, who they anyone in the southeast, anyone in the Biafra. Nigerian government now has percent terrorists. And then all the script, hanging one in Ishocha. And all the script, hanging in the southeast governors. For them to be calling us terrorists. In the southeast governors, first of all, pronounce us terrorists. In the southeast wow. The Fulani government in that script. Now, anyone freedom fighters, now anyone the terrorists. Before and then allocation. Before they will be giving them allocation as governors. You talk an allocation. Allocation in Fulani. You must condemn your own. Call them terrorists. Freedom fighters are terrorists in the Fulani government, rule of law, in the Southeast area. For them not to lose their guy they started calling us terrorists. IPOB terrorists. Did that thing opposite? Did this stop us? Because we know that when we stop in fighting for this our freedom, INN will be wiped out. All the injury because of an terrorists in Ntogo. You are fighting for your own rights. You are fighting to survive. Marabogu terrorists in Nacho, and a bugebu, and a Jumanacha Ginolu, a single Mariconao. Gibario, a single terrorists. Then you want to buy that kind of shit, and you want to run with it. You better simba for them not to call you, one day they will wipe everybody out. Which we cannot allow that kind of thing. No way any average man will allow that kind of thing to happen. Let's money over Fulani. Then they start this mayor for Saudi governors, but didn't sell. They were not able to achieve it by giving us that name, terrorists. We defeated them. Didn't sell. Do you know what they do? They still use that the same script pass it out to people like one in Ishocha. Would I pass out to one in Ishocha? Someone every day, Yapowa terrorists, Yapowa terrorists, Yapowa terrorists, Yapowa terrorists. Because freedom fighters in the Fulani government is the terrorism. I want to hear from one year. This Sudanese woman in Elanya here. Now we're on Igbo, but on our Igbo. Because all I want to wait, genuine Igbo woman. When we keep a penny on here, on no original here, or could go to 247. Okay, but no original here. We're all terrorists. No matter what misunderstanding, I know about them. No matter what, a toy force on our corner, no matter what on nobody for our car come, we cannot get upon one nigga, no one you go over. That is the worst thing that you can do to your people. The Bukaram name terrorists, make upon our terrorists. Go on, who's a freedom fighter. The freedom fighter, he begin. Nazo Ginabo, Nazo the same thing. Yamepon Bogi terrorists. One day that is the height of it. I am would do offense one year committee, then Rombara. But on my pan. Agama, because Anya Ninen on a gown. Anya Ninen on that money, either brown envelope or whatever thing nobly for, or whatever thing. I remember Masnan Kalu told us they will promise some of us, as in Dubai, they will promise you heaven and earth for you to denounce your identity, for you to denounce Biafra. Check Izenu de Gatra Finland, Gagari declare Biafra. The next day, they denounce USB. What does that tell you? Ikpe Maneziobu, Akazo there. Ikpe Maneziobu, Akazo there. I am a for Hammer. I am a president of Juzia, Vam, Yahoo name now, Yahoo Nebu, or Twakezu no de, Kunotaraku. Why you use your cha? Yeah, in a art now, or ya in or to a case get a apple. You when you need to see bear. Now listen to Mazen and Carlo, what he said here. I'm going to play it from the beginning again. Just pay attention, because we are here to impart. And here is about Uzoma redemption and liberation to the heart and the minds of all. You bring your John will be when you Uzoma, or you guy into Fuma, your Baraguru. And the only thing you get achieve from this channel, among you get achieve one only maybe. Only the guy into neighbor one Nishiga Mecha Jogo you on a very, very good day. And you need to thank us. You say, one the Chukuna Goziege. That's the only thing we need from you. Only one ara, actually be ara. Only one ara. If you listen to us, ara and ara abacha give what to make. All you need to say, thank you. Just humble yourself. You say, thank you. Thank you. If you call yourself a follower of Mazen and the Carlo, why your hands will not be on decks for his release? Get your Mazen and Carlo could ever listen. Just listen. Listen.
Here, Jehovah will see. In this court, I'll defeat the government of Nigeria. Here, Jehovah will see it. Where is the treasonable felon? Where is it? All these years, journalists are having treasonable treason. What is treason today? He's gone. In some way, this terrorism charge will go. I'm thinking of another capital offense that can charge me with. Maybe, I don't know, impregnating the wife of somebody. I don't know what other thing they're going to charge. Are you saying you are innocent of all these charges? The federal government, they know I'm not guilty. My only guilt is that I'm fighting for my people.
Nuga. Okay, Nuga. Okuna Nuga now. The only guilty I will get is fighting for his people. I am rich vegetarian 5 years. He made DSL. Now I'm here every day. I catch we kidnap one man from Kenya. But overnight, UK gave that order. Na Kenya, nunu mechio nunu. Kenya, shut up. I want yana bibi buru na country unu. Una ni panamozo. You are the one giving order. The Kenya will make pike buru wana nkebubata na Nigeria overnight. Kwa yiga kuchie yu. He survived all those. Imagine and Kala didn't suppose he didn't today. Ochineke na dosara yandu. And the Chineke na chorichi Mazen and Carlo we pope in the Nigeria and here and make we almost every day. All you need to do, be on the watch, just cross your fingers and be on the watch for, and keep on praying, keep on declaring, and keep on fighting, and leave the rest to God. But never you say you are giving up on this fight. Never you do that. Never even think about it. Or you may make me feel any kabu. You are permitted to get as weekend. And this weekend is permitted. It's allowed. He has weekend one. If the machine is go, giga pako ngono. Ye batapa back. And the maku gito kwa boko banako round 1 ako round 2. Before na ako round 2, he gas with the kabag mini wish. Oh no, we back or boss 7. A TV treatment. Yotago, and the got the fast, signal, the put this way, man, the same thing goes with this movement. But all man can say, now one, you want to throw in your tower. And I call a movement here. Epatago. And once you enter now this movement here, you must impart positive. Make sure it be on your mindset. Your impartation will be positive. Never impart negative. Avoid bad energy. But bad energy is going to take away your sanity. And whenever your sanity is being taken away, bad energy will take away your sanity in this movement. Only when you know bad energy. One what go to no na one no telephone na nyu ahuru na room na neba na one no tan na organization na nmu a. All na dem no na eba nkita na nyu de ahuru a. Other na nyuru in a silent way. under silent mode ọda nwanne ndị na-akụkụ ga-anụ isi ahụrụ ahụ ihe ga na-anụzi nwanne onye nyụrụ ahụrụ ahụ nwanne onye mmanya nyụrụ ahụrụ onye asị gị na nwanne ọrụkwa anyị nwa. That is what is happening in this movement. So go on na this movement a na-eme n'ụkata gị na-anyụ ahụrụ ịma na ịnyụ anya ya oshigbo onye ọbụla nwanne obinigwe ga-akụchi nke ahụ osi na expose mana na nwanne ịnọ with people ị chọrọ ịnyụ ahụrụ gị pụ asịrị gị ga-anyụ ahụrụ aside ọ gị ga na toilet ga-anyụ ahụrụ onye nọkọta gị ga-wụrụ ahụrụ nyụọ ebe ndị mmadụ nọ ọ ga-eshiri ndị mmadụ na and when they begin to react gị sị na akparị ya na gị but ọbara ọgụ anyụkwara dị ahụrụ anyị ndị be anyị wee tụ ilu si nnụnụ a na-anyụ nshi na akụ ya Maazị Nkalu sị gịnị ọ sị that now they know it na onwe any offense or committed. They know it. Such offense or committed, I am fighting for the freedom of my people. That one I dig enough. Ndị Igbo asị na nwa nọ gịnị mmiri ama eshi n'anya. Why are you holding our president? Why are you holding our leader? Can you hold a Fulani man like this in Nigeria? And I call you it's only Igbo man can make this kind of thing. But the fact that no window behind the channel movement here now is button, name intercede, will behind the ocha. For the beacon of light offering them, you have decided to fight and to release and to grant us that redemption and liberation now. I want you to be part of those. Be part. And the only way you can do a part of those, you must be of a positive minded person. Avoid bad energy. Because bad energy is going to take away your sanity. And once your sanity is being taken away, when it's not like you can impact positively now this movement, you can end up becoming a witchcraft. Or you become an obstructor. You become a distractor. You become a destroyer. May it never be our portion. I know that this movement to come and destroy this movement. Chineke can solo play that role. Chineke can go and play that role. You should not allow the devil to enter you. Listen.
And I will fight for them.
Okay, so last
For justice and fairness and equity everywhere. Our family is based on 4 cardinal points.
Our family is based on 4 cardinal points. IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra. Or IPOB as a group. Or IPOB as a group. Because I imagine as you know, plan you use the name of Biafra one way or the other for your self benefit, and you give where now manipulate people, give where now scam people, or give where you use it wrongly. You are now commit to spiritual and physical treason, and that person can never escape the judgment. One, if you call yourself an IPOB, what it means is IPOB means an indigenous people of Biafra. Indigenous people of Biafra. As long as you come from that eastern part of that country, the eastern part or southeast, eastern part, you are an indigenous people of Biafra. It is being expected of you to be a light. It is being expected of you to be an ambassador of peace, fairness, equity, and justice. But you have to define here that now our family is based on 4 cardinal points, of which 11 and that 4 cardinal points on I mentioned here. One a lion and USB. On a USB kick out for that quality. You cannot see it outside the USB. Now listen, let's go there. Listen.
You must be without fear before your enemies.
You know, you must be without fear before your enemies. We must be without fear before our enemies. Umife, I name ka ya na-eme ya. Anya na-atụ our enemies ụjọ. So onye anyị na-atụ ụjọ Biafran spirit. Onye nwere the power to kill the body, soul, and the spirit. We don't fear the created. We fear the creator. We are not afraid of the created. We are afraid of the creator. That's why onye men can draw ma. Anyị ga-agwa onye onihu ya. Na nwanne ya anyị mere na imete ihe ya. It does not mean hatred. It does not mean insult. Ya gwara gị eziokwu na ihe anyị mere na imete ihe ya. You can't remember someone, who are you to tell me? Who are you to tell me to correct? Iwu Chineke. Iwu onye agabịa sị nwanna ị ga-asị na why who are you to tell me? Iwu onye majụ iwu Chineke. The answer is no. So who are you not for me not to talk to you? N'ime ihe na-adọrọ mma. Ime nke dị mma anyị ga-akọrọ gị aka. We will praise you. Go and check it out. Ụmụ Biafra ime nke dị mma a ga-agba gị n'ime. They will clap hand for you. They will praise you. You don't even need to bribe them. They will like you naturally. They can even follow you naturally. You get that respect. But you use the next day. No matter how good he did, the neighbor said that one was right, correct skin is hey, one and again. One year in America, I go to Kako when for an hour of mad. Gajo, they will abandon you because you are only but a pencil in the hand of your creator. God can use anybody. Even when we have an Biafra movement here. Even when we refuse to do the needful, Chineke can raise a stone to do the needful. I tell you, one day when a guy, one day when not to rise, guy will bump that. Or what Chineke not to use because in the one Nigeria and Agam was a protest. Libon and Zilania. Don't worry, won't be no for. Look at what that God works in a very, very mysterious way. Honorable also Badania. But just remain positive. A coupon cake been so bad game. Either by Prosby. Number one, you must be fearless in front of your enemy. Listen.
Based on 4 cardinal points. You must be without fear before your enemies. You must speak the truth always, even if it leads to your death.
That we must speak the truth always, even if it leads to our death. Movement here. Amadole on that realm. Amadole even when it leads to your own agebugo. But it's the politics in respect of each and every one of us. I want down in my is open in the morning, or in the afternoon. I turn is open to Asha, or in the evening. As far as I want an email up on West in Kewezo. That is, they are chameleons. The Kufu what's enough before Cardinal 2, or go 2. Email 2 and now. They be do say family that politics. Okay, for now they go the thing off. They don't have it. They are not speaking truth always. Always. The answer is no. Why you shorter on the always? The answer is no. But up and then they claim I love from Mazin and Carlo. Up and then they claim Mazin and Carlo is my leader. I hope you are making points. I hope you are connecting the dots here. I hope you are making progress here. Never na memado ku ni fe na to gi ku ifo na tokaya. If you feel like Mazin and Carlo is our leader, we must have the qualities Mazin and Carlo possess. That is how it works. You cannot just say Mazin and Carlo is your leader. Mazin and you are a follower of Mazin and Carlo, but you are not behaving like Mazin and Carlo. It's not all kind of hypocrisy. I'm a hypocrisy. So for those that claim that they are followers of Christ, it is being expected of them to be behaving like Christ. He may allow me say, I'm a proud Christian. He may allow me say, Christianity to be on my side. Similarly, we're Christian. So say, I'm a Christian. I'm a hot temper, maybe tolerance, maybe tolerance, endurance, fruit of the Spirit. Illustrated in the Bible as a follower of Christ, patient, that love. I gave a similar way Christian. But I have no problem now. When I engage, I'm in kitchen by every log. When you and a mother of a Christian, you got me with follower of Christ, one nipota, especially in the born again, then a criminal born again. If that's a big group, you are born up, it's simply way born again. You broke up, not bad. Who are you representing? When you can represent Jesus Christ, will no be up. The answer is no. So if you say you are representing Mazin and Carlo, we must behave like Mazin and Carlo. You get self-discipline, you get moral decency, you get endurance, you get resilience. Can you resist? Can you endure? Everybody gets in a resign on it. And the same time, you are going to buy a camera and you go to Biafra. In nature, who is going to listen to you? I hope we are making sense here, right? Okay, now about the number 3.
You must help the poor and those who cannot help themselves, and be.
And Muchukuna is being expected to help the poor and those who cannot help themselves. If you go to the reason why engineer me find them, and they help the poor. No, and they are not showing help one movement. I never help one. Na kandiro. In about Bunoko. Afro can even about Bunoko. Somebody sick of an apataganoko. Instead of yourself, people. And then no allow on apata. Come on, not to say you don't push your name moko in a gelapu. If you go near now, you see the reason why we are doing what we are doing. Somebody in not talking up from that fire. Instead of them in not talking about the boga to put in the oko. You get more gap when no one at the buna the oko now. Because you get my allow when not the busagin at the oko. I got some entry and then do meetia, no less more. You do Casaka, Capusin as how about busagin in the oko. Don't do that. I'm the limit of help I need. And the kind of help I need, they cannot even dream it in the next 100 years to give us 2% of help I need. And nature. So see nature no be your job, be so selfish interest. If it's not me, it can never be you. Very, their mind is so corrupt. How can you carry that kind of mindset to this Biafra movement? We had to because cannot go my Chineke na-ekwekwana ka m were obi akpọ bata na movement ya. Chukwu na-ekwekwana. Imagine ekpebere na Chineke na nye ụmụ Biafra niile all over the world obi sara asara. Ọ bụrụ na Chukwu na-agasa m ekpere a, m ga-like ya so that ka akwụsị ịkụ asịrị. Ka onye ọbụla kwụsị na-echere ebi echiche ọjọọ, ka onye ọbụla na-adị focus. Ka ịdị reliable, ka ịdị contented. Ka ị mara na onye ọbụla Chukwu na-agọzichara onye ọbụla, nwa onye Chukwu na-agọziri ọ gọzisiri onye ọbụla wute onyinye dị iche. All you need to do is to develop your own. All you need to do is to use it to serve humanity. Ebe kona bia happen ke gigara ga etiro onye nke onye ozo anya. O dutene nwe obi sarasara. O dutene nwe the fear of obinigwe na cause all those nonsense here. USB is the nation that's going to stop every mess in our home, in our land. Onye obula ga akpako onwe ya onu. Anyị ga ju onye obula oyi. Ụmụ nwoke anyị ga lọtacha from obodo oyibo. Ndị na-esi na prison ga-apụta. Mwanya gibidokwa lụwakwa ndebe anyị. A ga dị contented. Ụmụ nwoke anyị ga-adịwa engage, anyị ga-adịwakwa busy. Ụmụ onye ga na-ezuzu. Ụmụ nwaanyị ga na-agbazi akwụna. Ụmụ nwoke anyị ga na-end up na prison. Onwezi onye ga-turn them to slave again. Our fully potentials will manifest. The earnest word is waiting for the manifestation of the children of the sons of God. The word is waiting for us. Waiting for us. Oyatazida nwanne ya winch. Iwuru onye Igbo, iwuru nwa afọ Igbo. Ụta nwa winch ọcha si na-achị convert onwe ya to winch. Anyị na-agwa ya si akwụsị ihe ọ na-eme. Ọ ka na-efu isi kpaka. Esokwana nwaanyị isi ọcha. Ekekwana ya ntị. Eziokwu anọ ya n'ọnụ. Anyị awụrụ terrorists and we can never be. Anyị na-arụkọ with Ebubago. We can never work with Ebubago. Anyị na-arụkọ with the Southeast governors. When they are to serve humanity, to serve our people, and to make sure that we give Biafra to our next generation. I want to know I am running a jam wanya. I'm running a toto. I'm running Jesus Yoma. I'm running a call former. I'm running a back mass and the car, now back some name, now back it out Tongo's Arabes, now back our USB government. I could have the right stand. Can never deceive us. And we are not going to deceive you. Be of a help.
You must speak the truth always, even if it leads to your death. You must help the poor and those who cannot help themselves, and be of good character that God may love thee. That's who we are.
The last one now, yes again. That we should be of good character. We should be of good character so that Chineke nna Allah of God. N'ime kọtọ Nigeria ka ọ na-ezo ozi ọma, ọkwenye nọ na bondage. Ọkwenye na-ekpe ikpe treason. onye na-ekpe terrorism na-ezighi ozi ọma Chineke na n'ime court, and you want to take it for granted, and then uche ozi ọma ga-ewere awụsa some help pụtakwa gị gbanye onye agbanyekwa kamera ya onye ma na-akụgheri ebere mmemme gboro na onye ahụ. So we should disease from ill behaviors among us in this Biafra movement, because this is the season of Mazin and Nikalo, PM Sam Nekpa freedom. And that is the USB total freedom. I am kind of headed towards now. We are heading towards our total freedom. And all hands must be on decks. All hands must be on decks. The anya ba ko agbagoro mu here before now. Yen anya ba. Unu le na anya ba ko no fu yenda na ko here now. This thing here.
Nigeria after Buhari killed it. And people are still playing along with them. I don't know what. The Tinubu regime came to bury Nigeria after Buhari killed it. And people are still playing along with them. I don't know what is wrong with Nigerians. We are not playing. That's why we are not engaging in all this side hanky-panky about protests. When we are ready and when Nigerians are ready, we are interested in a revolution. We have made that very clear. Because that's what can end this nonsense in our body politic. You have all these military generals who don't go to war. And it's only in Nigeria that somebody who has never fought a war before will become a general in the army. Based on the number of traditional rulers he knows or the GO of his church, that's how they become generals in Nigeria, not because they go to war. If you see an Israeli general, it's because he has fought a war before. If you see an American general that has been to Afghanistan, he has fought in Iraq, even though those wars might be wrong. But they have gone to war. But in Nigeria, you call these businessmen generals, they are all building estates in Abuja. They don't go to the war front. They don't know what's going on there. They are the ones who are happy that the insecurities are coming. You ask army to be doing traffic work. It's the Nigerian government that refused to release Nnamdi Kanu, something that would have solved a big problem. And then instead of releasing him, you're going to put army in the east. Every kilometer in the east, there are army checkpoints. But after 100 kilometers in the north, you can't find the army. There was a man in Katsina who said there are only guns in the local government in Katsina State. And most importantly, legitimate leadership is important. When you don't vote for people and they go...
Most importantly, legitimate leadership is very, very important. Are you listening? Most importantly, legitimate leadership is very, very important. Nigeria will country up like this, they will come and impose on you the leader that you don't want. Overall leader get to vote now. Overall leader vote. You will vote for another person. They will carry another person and impose on you. How can you survive in that kind of society? How can you survive in that kind of nation? Humanity. Do you know what is the meaning of humanity? Because human being may aspire. I may aspire. I had the divine. We find Potrakita and that's some you have some season of time when you disappear and of which you only put on you only prepare put on during the time of your lifetime, in under subjugation, in under bondage, in under cage. You only need a leader, no wrong vote. And they are taking a bondage, subjugate again, putting in a perpetual slavery. If your children are make the same thing. Does that sound good to you? Legitimate leadership is very, very important. Hotel now, Anambra now, USB. I mean, very soon I will get election. Election is going to be happening in Biafran land for the first time. Our own election. Are you not seeing it? Are you not seeing the wonders? It's happening. I want to give Jack and choose why. Now we go use our hand, vote, and then watch our election go genuine, original. When I'm there for no there, again come on there. Or go on them, or the people choose that person. They hold that person accountable. That is how I find it. When they put you there, they will hold you accountable. If you don't do well, the same people that put you there, they will remove you. I want democracy. That is what this woman is educating Nigerians. So say him na agba so wore. I won't know be at your channel if you name. I don't know whether my caution go that to Coco ya kana butele. I'm asking who delega to see this time around. Because the when you say don't release Martin and the Carlo, he must buy there. If you release him, we are going to buy him, even in the hospital. Udele, can you udele na give kita now? Oto the same man aputara na call for the release of Martin and Carlo, even getting the whole nation involved. Okay, what is can you udele na give now? Udele can ekwu okwu because I know my watch here. Unu ga check on him, Murama can ekwu okwu. Is he still condemning the release of Martin and Carlo? I'm just asking. Good leadership is very, very important in a society. And that is what USB is offering their citizens. That is what they are offering their citizens. As long as at least, when they left this few months now, how do you see USB government? We are feeling. Are you not feeling at peace with them? We are feeling at peace. Even though we won't be much in them, but we are feeling at peace. I'm very, very proud of our own government. I'm with the peace of mind. Checking over much in them, but I did not happy. I'm with the government. Obroge kita now. The emukana boya ID card. They do everywhere. They're like an party with ID card. They are USB ID card. Then you now condemn no USB. Then you now control USB. Okay, if we had John, we put through him, we're going to put through one non-citizen. Then you now condemn. Okay, if we have, we're going to put through one non-citizen of USB. Are you paying attention? Listen.
Themselves over you, you don't respect them. The president never told you he will be in the country because he never campaigned to be president of Nigeria. It was INEC that imposed him on you. We told you when he was coming to office that the man is sick. Nobody listened to us. They even sang a song, Baba is sick and he's falling apart. Nobody listened to us. We told you that he's coming to govern Nigeria with his family. You didn't listen to us. Now that he's in power, we are calling him president. And now that he doesn't govern from Abuja, he's governing on WhatsApp. You are worried about it.
Well, look what you can't be about. I get you around the way up here because the phone will soon kickstart. I was a opportunity to carry with each other. This was your man. I hold you care. I see you. You're welcome. Thank you. There is no pretend. It is legal. There is a whole dream man. They are part of it now. They are playing a very major role as the puppet they are. So we are in the season of Martin and Carlo, PM Samneba, freedom. And the freedom of Martin and Carlo, PM Samneba is the total freedom of USB. All hands must be on decks. Don't allow the mediocres to deceive you. Don't allow the mediocres to defeat the mediocres in this Biafra movement. Everyone can deceive you. Don't allow them to deceive you, okay? Don't allow them to deceive you. Don't allow them to deceive you. Nigerians, they are about to do protests for the release of Martin and Carlo. Let's see what they got. Keep praying. We support their protests. We are not against it. Anything that is talking about the release of Martin and Carlo, we will support it. We will support. We're going to give them that chance. And we keep on doing what we are doing. We are not trusting one Nigerian people. We keep on doing what they are doing and we support their protests. As long as they're talking about marching to Abuja to talk about all the whole politicians, all the whole governors, they should go to Abuja and talk about the release. It's a highly welcome development. We welcome it from my own side. You're taking my point. So, free Martin and Carlo now. Obey court order. Release Martin and Carlo now. Nigeria, you must obey your order. Even your own one Nigeria obey the call. Nigeria must obey the order. You must release Mazinani Kalu. Mazinani Kalu did not commit any crime. Did not commit any crime against humanity. Mazinani Kalu did not commit any crime against anyone. He did not do that. So nobody have the right to jail Mazinani Kalu. If you want to jail, go and jail all the Boko Harams. Go and jail all the bandits. Go and arrest all the terrorists in the northern part. Go and arrest Ndebubago. Go and arrest them. Go and arrest Asaro Dokubo and his gangsters. Go and arrest them. Leave Mazinani Kalu alone. Mazinani Kalu is a freedom fighter. Leave PM Samaneba alone. Finland, release PM Samaneba. He's not a terrorist. He's a freedom fighter. And you people should stop disturbing our DPM. She is our lovely mother, our dependable mother, Mama Biafra. All you mediocres nakana bari ya kusinu today. Una padisina. The more una baria, the more on again more fame, the more on again more glory, and the more infane men and wishi. I na roku biko so no kuse pari aboto. Oh makodi mma unu. Kaji we so no kusinu na baria. For your own well-being. But if you don't want to listen to us, feel like you know what you are doing. This thing that this guy says here is going to happen to each of every one of you. Listen.
That are like very few.
Listen.
You know, I will blow my trumpet.
If you people don't want to repent,
that are in the media.
If you people don't want to repent, all you mediocres, I couldn't say no muri. Thank God, no see no repota, no muri. When you cause of why you short, you still remember your prayer point. Elu megide, ala megide, elu lang na ge megide. Ono bless no God right nama. The same thing goes with you, vam. If you people say you people are fighting for Biafra and you guys are genuine, make sure you people are genuine. You must fall in line with the USB government or you will perish. This thing is going to happen to you.
That are in the media, that are like very few. You know, I will blow my trumpet. Yes. If nobody will blow it, I will blow it. I'll blow my trumpet because there are very few of us that will put our lives on the line. Swear before Biafra, before the gods of Biafra, that if by any reason we are against what is bringing us freedom, that the land should kill us, should destroy us, destroy our lineage and everything about us. We have sworn with our lives.
Let me tell you something, Van. Shut up. Shut up. Let me tell you something.
The woman said forever will come out with a year and I didn't get perish. All that would even plan against their freedom. And I'm going to the woman said, shut up. Because I told you. I said, this girl, but you are the self. Why this guy get that Roala? No, we're not good. Yes, shut up.
The way they go to Biafra doesn't mean they do genuine about the Biafra. You are supple against our battle.
Okay.
What we are talking here because of
Confirm. Thank you very much, Robert. Well, in conclusion, look at what Sowore said here. Sowore. Conclusion for tonight. You have here Sowore put here. I will come last year on completion of the broker interview here, man. Conclusion of this. Let me go there. Go picture you on. We are not able to finish it that yesterday. We picture the thing. Okay. Let's listen out. Because somebody check him out. The fundraising in Obidogo. On your plan on the comment section, please help me check out even on the fundraising in Obidogo. And write it on the comment section. Please help me do that because you go zero because I want to go back.
Following, but do they see this country as darkly as you do, and that sense that everything is about to explode?
They see it even more than I do. That's why they are living. That's why most Nigerians.
If you want to look strong, go to the gym. But if you want to be strong, do military workouts. Let's be real.
Whenever they have the slightest opportunity to leave Nigeria, you don't leave a place that is that's going to explode. I mean, that's making progress. You stay and wait for it to see the progress happen. If this place was promised land, people will be coming in. But because it is not, people are leaving, you know. The only people that are left in Nigeria are people who are stuck in Nigeria. Now, probably people who are dinosaurs who can't go anywhere because they can't sense danger.
But you're not stuck in Nigeria, are you?
I'm likely stuck. They seized my passport since January. But even if my passport was not seized, I'll be here. You know, that's a decision I took a long time ago. Even though I have a right to move freely around the world, that I'm done with being, you know, having a career in being, you know, an exile or, you know, being in another person's country. Yeah, because why did we go there in the first place? We travel 12,000 miles just to go and drink drinkable water in America, enjoy electricity, drive on good roads, get good jobs, send our children to school. That's why we all leave this place. If we have that over here, nobody would be a second-class citizen in the UK or anywhere in Europe. Those are the basic reasons why we leave this place. We go and seek hospitals that work. We go and drive on roads that don't kill people. We don't want to live in darkness. We don't want our neighbors to cut our necks off because of insecurity. We don't want our police to jail us when we haven't committed any offense. That's the reason we leave. These are the basic reasons why Nigerians are living in droves. If those conditions are in place, people who have left will return by tomorrow. Some of them will return without taking a single bag of clothing to come back. But Nigeria has denied them that opportunity. And it is because of that darkness that is hovering over Nigeria almost perpetually, day and night, that people are living. That is their own way of expressing that things are not good here anymore.
Well, on that rather dark note, I want to thank you very much indeed. Omoyele Sowore is a human rights activist and former presidential candidate. Always good to see you, and thank you for coming in.
Free Nnamdi Kanu now.
Thank you very much indeed.
See, they should free Nnamdi Kanu now. They should free Nnamdi Kanu now. Hashtag free our president now, Nnamdi Kanu. Free PM Samneba, Finland. Free him now. They are freedom fighters. They are not terrorists. We love them. They are our genuine leaders. We want them to be free now. Muchukwu Kabia Mangawani are down here. Now I'm right back. The fundraising in Ibidogo. So that I will key in the fundraising. Now Black Chukwa, you know, about watch Chukwa now. At the same time, clicking and watching from here. So there will Muchukwu Kabia. Long live Nnamdi Kanu. Long live PM Samoneba. Long live Totongozo Rabeze. Long live all the genuine cabinet members. Long live our forces defending our land. Long live all the genuine media doing the needful. Long live all the genuine Biafrans all over the world. From me, from here, it's good morning. I'll be right back for the fundraising. They would. I must sign no out, sign no back in. They would. Love you. Shalom. Don't go nowhere.